Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Stardew Valley. Where we last left off, it kicked us out of the old mine shaft, so we're gonna head back there after we do some watering. But I've been reading the comments diligently, and people are talking about cherry bombs and going to the nature center and turning stuff in. It looks like there's gonna be a lot of stuff for us to do on Yee's Farm, the mini series that is maybe potentially growing into a golden parsnip. Either way, let's continue to press forward. Also, always remember David the Gnome. A big shout out in the comments to people that brought up David the Gnome, which was the Nickelodeon cartoon series. It was on, I don't know if it was made on Nickelodeon, but that's what this song is reminiscent of. And so because you guys told me it was David the Gnome, I looked it up, and it's one of those odd things where I literally have not seen David the Gnome or the theme song in 25 years. And I listened to it, and I recognized it immediately, like almost very reminiscent, and like I remembered parts of the song. But that's just, I guess, how powerful the human brain is. Yeah, so thank you for David the Gnome. If you guys haven't seen it, it's worth watching at least the opening, because there's this text screen that goes by that explains in depth what the show is trying to do, and you have to remember it's a kid's cartoon. There's probably like 2 large paragraphs that scroll by. Anyways, let's go talk to Lewis and say, oh, hi there. Remember David the Gnome? What do we got here? Triple dots? What an eyesore. Yellican Town. This is Pelican Town Community Center. What's left of it anyways? It used to be the pride and joy, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Actually, we'd rather plant and harvest fake crops than watch TV or be outside. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they could turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me could get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well. If anyone else buys a Georgia Co. membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Here we go. Let's go inside. So I did have during our community charity live stream, I think I got this far. But basically, some like little diglets pop up over here. And then let's go through it though together, because some people probably haven't seen this. What is this? I guess Vincent and Yaz have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. There's a diglet. What is it? It's a little trombone. Corey Feldman. Feldman's farm. What's the matter? Are you ill? There's a diglet right here. It was right there. We saw it. You saw something. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. There's the diglet. There it is. Maybe we only have eyes for diglets. You're worrying me, Dan Giesling. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Alright, go get yourself a bologna and mayonnaise sandwich. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked for now. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Sure, why the heck not? Strange. I'll have to come back and explore the building some other time. Oh, you know what? We didn't pick up our deal, did we? Let's check it out now. We were supposed to check out some mining. What's an old Tonka truck hut? Out of water. Those creepy noises. Place needs to get fixed up. What is that? World's largest safe? Okay, as we press on, here's the old boiler system. Doesn't seem like we can do anything in here. We'll have to come back at a later date. What are our journals? Rat problem. Investigate the community center. Alright, we're investigating. Question, are you investigating yourself? Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's in here. Nothing. Nothing to click on. Nothing to dream about. There's some nice tile here, though. Alright, so as you... Ooh. There's the diglet. What the heck is this? Gladius goop? What does that say? Out of water. We can't water anything here. Can't translate that. Yet. What is that, a nest? What is that? Bring penny of quartz. Alright, so I think we fully yestigated this place. Let's go ahead and... Let's see if we can go ahead and get our mine and then do some mine-like activities. Although I would like to fish. A day is not complete without a little fishing. I need to learn where... Okay. So I need to learn where we're at a little bit better. We're learning, though. We're learning. I wonder if we can eventually change our outfit. One would hope so. I think we can. David the Gnome. Theme song. Alright, that's not how it goes, but... Alright, so let's go back and get our ruckus axe, and then... Put the hoe back. Take the pickaxe. And then... A little organization. I like it. Alright, so let's go to the mines of Moria and see what we can get going on. But, hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, I was kind of sat down to record. I'm like, what's the time to record? And I have like a general list of things to record, but I wanted to record a little Stardew. It's the game you want to play when you need some relaxation. Alright, let's go ahead. It's getting a little ridiculous, just saying. David the Gnome song, though. I hope when you hear this song, you always remember David. It was such a... I may actually watch a full episode of it. It's 22 minutes on YouTube. Anyways. Dave, what would David the Gnome do? He would pick up this horseradish. Alright, there's little Jimmy Peppers right here, his great-grandfather. Someone is throwing rocks. Still don't know what these little bejeweled things are. But here we go. Let's go on the mine. This is where we last left off. Whoa. Is that Captain Ahab? The governor. Marlin. Marlin Wayans. Yarlin? I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Well, we should probably not go down there. There's probably some good ore down there, but a dark place disturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. A sword. You received a rusty sword. So there's fighting in this? Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself and think about making you a new member. Okay. Get your sword out, boys. Your pickaxe isn't strong enough. But it is enough to put your phone on silent. To break this yet. What about, can we go take this? Dr. Jones, can we take that for a ride? We cannot. Let's go here. Ooh. Nothing. Stone. We get some, ooh, there's another little... Ooh. This is just as satisfying as... Almost as satisfying as fishing. But listen to that. Little coal. What are we looking for here? We're looking for some quartz, right? Stone arenos. I wonder if it's gonna look different. Like if we know quartz when we see it. Or if, are these just all the same thing? I don't know. Gotta watch our... So now we have health in addition to energy. This looks like copper or something. Let's go down another... Oh, should we clear everything? I guess let's clear everything. We have a wild yarsnip we can eat here anyways. Lots of stone. Copper stone. Actually, not copper stone. Copper bones. Okay, so that's just a bunch of malarcus. Unless we can chop this up. We can. Ooh, that's a lot of stone. Going down. Swords up, boys. What is that? Ooh, this combat feels kind of nice. What is that? that new music, though. Oh, rip slime. What is that, a hermit crab? How are we doing? We're doing okay health-wise. We gotta be careful here. Cherry bomb. People were talking about cherry bombs in the comments. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I guess now we know. What does good old quartz look like? What the heck is going on down here? It's a whole new world. Those Metroid enemies. Bug meat. I guess there's no way to tell. At least we haven't seen anything that's rare yet. But can we hit one of these and draw something rare? I think so, just a bunch of stone. Unless you hit these things to try and find your way down. This probably will not respawn randomly, right? Ooh, there's some copper, so I guess that I stand corrected. So we pulled copper out of a random thing, so maybe there's a little RNG involved in this. I'm okay with that. A little more copper. Get your swords up. We should probably eat this. Very tasty. Oh, get slimed. How much energy does a sword swing take? I'm trying to look at it while swinging, but also still hitting our target. Oh, we got slowed. Back up before we get smacked up. That Ultima Online combat, though. Get him. Not really. Ooh, a crab. That was a hermit crab. Oh, that's... He can move, huh? He can slide and dance on the floor like... Who's that guy with the hair? Bruno Yars. That's who he's sliding around like. There we go. Double slimes. Man, this is getting tough here. What the heck? So there's multiple degrees of separation. We're not going to go down another level yet. Unless, I hope this doesn't respawn each day. I don't think it would. But you never know. Let's go ahead and... Let's clear up all the stones in here. And then see what... Ooh, what is that? Geode. What is that? You found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? This game just keeps delivering more and more secrets. Let's get ourselves out of here, though. What is this? Explore the mine. There's an old mine shaft. There could be valuable minerals inside, but Marlin hinted it might be dangerous. I don't like our energy situation, so we're going to get out of here. Although I feel like someone told me in the comments it's not worth it unless you at least go to level 5. But it's okay. Whoa. It's been the entire day's gone by. We haven't done any fishing. Can we eat the crab? Alright, so while this goes, someone does this, let's see if, does that crab count towards our bestiary? I think so. Fish? No love for the crab. Guess we have to catch it. Hang tight. A day is not passed without some solid fisheries. Are we supposed to... There we go. That fishing life is a life for me. That's a monster. It's a guaranteed monster. A carp. That's a pretty big monster. Can we eat this? Shoot. What should we dump here? Ooh, I guess we just have to chuck this. That would be useful to eat, though. Alright, so we're gonna have to eat something here because we're gonna get tired if we go to bed on an empty stomach. I don't know what to do here. Probably mismanaged some serious resources here, but that's okay. We'll find a way to dig it out here. I could really use a wild horseradish. That would be great. Keep your eyes peeled. Tinted rock mist. Oh, everything's closed, so we can't buy anything either. So we're probably realistically going to come back with half energy tomorrow. But maybe we can just do some heavy-duty fishing and then eat all of our fish. But you guys know I'm about that fishing life. This is a really fun game. It's pretty awesome. Let's go. Is there anything we want to sell? Crafting. Monster loot. Let's keep everything else for now. We'll keep the geode. Let's get rid of the... I'd like to make crab soup. But go in the box. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a nice rest in here. Yeah, we'll go to sleep for the night. Why the heck not? We got some big fishing to do tomorrow. Alright, so we got other... We didn't get any mining love? Why is that? 8th day of spring. Let's do it. Let's see what the weather's going to look like. Oh, we got full health. I'm okay with that. Give us the David... what do we got here? Weather report. Partially cloudy with a light breeze. Okay. Whoa. What is going on here? Lots of pollen. Clint! His name is Clint. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores, you'll need to find a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Thank you, kind sir. David the gnome. Learn how to craft a furnace. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Very cool. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Okay, I'm heading home. Hey, thanks, Clint. You're a man amongst legends. Let's go ahead and see... Craft a furnace. See what it takes to craft a little furnace here. Copper ore and stone. We've got 3 ore. It's not going to get it done right now, but soon. I do want to take this to the blacksmith. After, of course, we do our proper watering for the day. Fill that bad boy up. Watering takes... Oops, never mind. These parsnips are ready to go. I like it. Potatoes! We got potatoes! I like it. Our crop diversity is growing. Those beans are ready to sprout, though. I feel like we should be maybe buying some more. Buying some more stuff to plant. That would be great. Alright, so I forget what we planted here. Kale? Is this kale? Memory of a young squirrel. So let's go ahead and finish watering these bad boys up. I feel like our farm is kind of lacking right now. We're kind of letting that slack, but you got to make some tough decisions when you're running Stardew Valley. Potatoes. I wonder if we should hang on to those instead of selling them. Energy, wealth, and health. Let's check the old mailbox. What's going on here? My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake and the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, wizard. Meet the wizard. There's a wizard? What is there not in this game? He claims to have information about the old community center. And the old community center we will take a look at in the next episode of Stardew Valley. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed it, I encourage you guys to hit the like button. I have a question for you guys. In terms of my question, I want you guys to hopefully answer if you have some knowledge or a opinion on this. What do you think we should focus on? Should we focus on fishing or planting our garden? Let me know in the comments below, and why. It's important. Why? or if it doesn't matter. Let me know. What do you prefer, fishing or gardening? I'll look for your answers in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.